Hey guys, welcome to William's World and Eric. You're about to watch a video about 5 things I've learned after 5 years. Now, after making this video, I realized that I was all over the place, and I don't want to give excuses, but I hope in any case that you enjoyed it. And once we have life, we have hope. And once we have life, we do have hope, and so there is always room for improvement. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share to friends and families, and yeah, I will see you again in another video. What do you mean? Bye guys. Allow me to officially welcome you to spring. It's amazing what the weather can do to someone. I feel so motivational right now. Hey there, welcome to William's World and Eric. My name is William, and today I'm going to be telling you 5 things that I've learned in the 5 years that I have been in Germany. So cheers, cheers to 5 years in Germany. Boy, oh boy, once upon a time I was sitting down in Ghana in my 1-bedroom apartment, looking out the window. I know it sounds a little bit dramatic, but it is exactly what it is. And I was just thinking to myself, I wish, you know, all those things you watch in the movies, running across the fields, putting out your hands when the car is driving by, going to fancy places. That was what I envisioned my life to be. And to be standing here today, it's actually a dream come true. So ladies and gentlemen, please, let's put our hands together for Jesus. Oh my God. Now, it hasn't been easy all these 5 years. It took a lot of work, a lot of working on myself, working on the things that I wanted and not waiting for anybody to do them for me. And this is one of the first things that I have learned in my 5 years being in Germany. Number 1, if you have anything on your mind, if you have a goal, if you have a dream, pursue it. I have nobody living in Germany. I have 0 family members in this country. I do have family in the United States, but we do not have contact like that. Sometimes we would speak, but it never got to the point where I thought, I'm going to wait for this person to file for me. I'm going to wait for that person to send for me. No, it has never been like that for me. So I knew it was up to me and me alone to get myself here. Sometimes the way or the methods you might use might not be exactly, what's the right word to use? The best methods, but whichever way that works for you, give it your shot. Do it without risk. There's no gain actually. If you are in Germany here, the number 2 thing that I have learned is to do things the right way. Because listen, this system goes in circle. And if you try a shortcut, it will come back and bite you in the butt. What did I say? It will come back and do what? Bite you in the butt. So when you have anything to do, there's a procedure in this country when you get here. You get letter to register yourself at the Bürgeramt. You need to get your tax number, you need to learn the German course, whichever thing that you get. When you do not understand it, try to go to the right authorities. Don't go to your neighbors because you don't want people poking their nose in your business. Go to the right authorities, go to the right Behördes, they would say, the right systems. The people who sent you the letter, go to them and ask them to translate it for you, or try to go to right offices, people with knowledge, so that you're able to get the right meaning and not the layman's meaning. And then you're able to, follow the processes to get your stuff smooth and perfect. Life can actually be easy in Germany, depending on you and how you work on your stuff. So yeah, no shortcuts. Remember, whatever you do, it comes back all the way to you. Nothing is hidden under the sun. I remember watching a video of a lady who is, I think, in the UK, and she said something. She said, whatever you're doing, people are watching. You may think you're doing something no one is watching, but who? Be careful. The number 3 thing that I have learned here is your network is actually your net worth. Okay, the people you surround yourself with could help you or they could bring you down. Now, there are so many things as a foreigner when you get here that you don't know. Even the native who live here, some of them don't understand some of the the bureaucracy and the systems that are in place. You might think someone is a lawyer, so you would ask the person certain questions and they would not have any idea. And the reason is people specialize in different fields, so you do not expect them, because the person is a doctor, so he should automatically know everything about the human anatomy. It's wrong. Maybe they specialize in something. They might have an idea, but doesn't mean that they are well vested in all the fields. So try to get your information by researching and then going to the person or the people that are responsible for that particular thing that you need. They are the ones who can provide you the right information. Surround yourself with people who will put you on the path that you've directed by yourself, for yourself. So I hope that whatever you've chosen for yourself is to build you, empower you, and you're looking at the long-term goal. Because if you're thinking right now that you want to party, you want to enjoy, you want to chill, what about tomorrow? What about the future? You know, what about? So if you are here, you came here and you came with the aim that this place is easy, it's great, it's fantastic, you are right. It's a beautiful country. It has so many opportunities. You can travel around Europe just by having, you know, the EU visa or resident permit. You can do a lot of things. But remember, is that your long-term goal? Okay. Are you setting a foundation? That's bringing me to point number 4. Point number 4 is set a solid foundation. When you come here, you are fresh, you're new. It's time to explore. It's time to make use. I'm not saying don't have fun. I know sometimes I sound a little bit too serious. That's because I believe in working now. So in other words, make hay while the sun is shining. Like, try to work now that you have the energy, that you are fresh in the system. Make use of all the opportunities so that when you are tired, when you no more have the lust, they will say, or you no more have the mood, at least you've built yourself a solid foundation. And the point number 5, don't force yourself to learn anything. I remember once I was sitting at a restaurant, I think it was a month or 2 after I got here, and I was trying so hard to communicate with a woman sitting by me. She was so friendly, she was German. And I said, oh my God, I want to learn German so fast. And she told me, she said, hey, relax. Everything will come in good time. And this does not mean you should not learn the language. Because remember, without German, you will not enjoy Germany. Unless maybe you are in bigger cities like Berlin and so on. And even there, trust me, it's really, really, really good for you to be able to understand and take yourself around. Okay, this helps you not just with taking yourself around, but also being able to understand things at work, to be able to make friends easier, and you know, all the other things that you need German for school, I don't know, for going to the doctors, so that you can understand, so that you not get anything false, you not misinterpret or have a miscommunication with other people. The language can be a plus and a minus. Sometimes I think when you don't understand too much, it's okay, because when people are saying bad things about you, then you don't know. What you don't know doesn't kill you, does it? But it's good for your own good to be able to understand, so that when they say there's fire, you can run. You know what I mean? So that's point number 4. I feel like I have so much to say, so I'm going to add a bonus for you. Point number 5. Sometimes I watch videos and I see people talking about how difficult it is to make friends in Germany. It's not difficult. If you watch the German culture, they're not very welcoming at first. People need to get to know you, to know if they can trust you before they invite you into their spaces. I think this is something I'm going to recommend to all of us foreigners. I know back home in Ghana, people are always, you just see someone on the street and then you say, this is my sister, this is my brother. No. Are they really your sisters and your brothers? Did you come here with them? If push come to shovel, are they going to hold on for you? So you also need to be cautious and know the kind of people you are inviting into your spaces. And plan everything, and when it doesn't go according to how you've planned it, Remember to improvise or make use of the next opportunity. Now, there are opportunities that present themselves every day, everywhere. It's just placement, okay? Being at the right place at the right time. Someone will ask, how can you be at the right place at the right time? That's how you make use of your time. For instance, if you stay at home and you say, oh, it's so cold outside, it's winter, I don't have any mood to go outside, so I'm going to sit inside. How are you going to find a job? How are you going to find friends? Remember, you have come here and you are here for a reason. I don't know whichever reason anyone or people decide to migrate. I migrated for the following reasons: to give myself a better life, better education, and a chance at everything. I migrated secondly so that when I have a child or I have children, I'll give them the best. I'll give them the life that I could not have. And I will be in the best pace to be able to provide for them and let them see the world. Not just through their tiny country, but to see the world at large. That's the reason why I migrated. And in this course of migrating, I also found love and I found the family that I have always wanted to build. So it has been a plus for me. Most of the things that I've dreamed for myself have come to pass, and the ones that are still there, they are coming to pass in the name of Jesus. I like being religious. At the end of the day, everything will work out depending on how much effort you put in for yourself. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. That's what I can say. That has been the 5 things that I've learned in 5 years in Germany. I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching. If you found this video insightful, I want you to share with your family and friends who are also anywhere in the world.
Phil? Hey, Phil? Phil? Phil Connors? Phil Connors, I thought that was you.
Hi, how you doing? Thanks for watching.
Hey.